Here's everything you need to know about this year's National Day Parade, from getting there to what's actually different to the history most people walk past without knowing. We were blessed to get rehearsal tickets and brought the whole family down to catch it live at the National Stadium. This is the first time the National Day Parade is back at the National Stadium in 10 years. The last time was 2016. And here's the bigger number. It's also been 50 years since the NDP was first held at the National Stadium, the old National Stadium. The seating capacity jumped from about 27,000 at the Padang to 42,000 here, which means bigger Kallang Waves than we have ever seen in years. Now here's the fun fact. The Kallang Wave started at the old National Stadium during the 1990 Malaysia Cup against Perlis, when the crowd started to raise their arms in succession to simulate a wave. When you reach, you get ushered straight into your zone by colour, really organised. You just follow your coloured track and you're in. The queue moved pretty smoothly, but while you're in the line, here are some facts to share with the company you're queuing with. Did you know that our national pledge was written just 1 year after our independence in 1966? And the gesture wasn't always a fist to the heart. At first, everyone stood with their right hands raised, like taking an oath. The fist to heart version that we know today only started in 1988. So the question you might be thinking about is, what makes this year's NDP stand out? Firstly, for the first time ever, we have a dedicated people with disability contingent in the parade, a genuine milestone and not just something symbolic. This is also the first time NDP released a full album instead of a single theme song. And not forgetting that the visual effects and staging this year were next level. Jasmine Sokko was performing suspended in the air as part of the indoor show. It felt like a concert. And because it's indoor this year, it's sheltered and cooling. No sun, no rain, no worries. Not going to lie though, it did feel like something was missing without the mobile columns, the aerial display and the red lions. But overall, this year's NDP felt very nostalgic and brought me back to the golden years of television in Singapore. And honestly, this is one of the easiest additions to bring your young kids to. Sheltered, organised, but still packed with heart. If you're driving, Paya Lebar will be a good spot to park. There are two lines that can get you to National Stadium, the Green Line and the Circle Line, both with stations right at the stadium. This also means that you're 2 ways back too, so you're not stuck fighting one bottleneck crowd after the show ends.